All right. Greetings, Starfighters, and good mornings. Get my mouse a little closer here. Camera's at the wrong angle. That's a little better. All right, everything looks good. Everything sounds like it's coming through. Wires. All right, let's do this. stupid thing started lagging. That was terrible. And now I know why I fucking started lagging, because I didn't turn off the Wi-Fi. Motherfucker. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again through the rest of the fucking stream. What an amateur. Amateur hour. All right. Well, let's switch this guitar out and get going. Well, let's see if we can actually get a couple people to watch today. All right. Oh, let's get a little stretches in here. Stupid bloody thing. Okay, so we're going to do our boring work warm-up, the first one of our warm-ups. Got to turn you back on here. Got to mute that. Arm that. All right, and here we go. We are doing 1 minute per string. We're trying to use that little circle pick, not our arm, not our wrists and arm and everything together. Trying to do little bit of movement, 150 BPM. Here we go. Next string. So we're on the A string. To adjust something here. That's a little better. Now we're on the D string. I know, it's so boring. But it is a very useful little technique. Onto the high B string. Well, it's just the B string. We don't have a 7 string in our hands, so. Gotta relax. And we're coming up on the final string. One more minute. If there's somebody here, I could talk to them. Oh, there we are. All righty then. Let me get this back up on its stand. We're in the right. Okay, good. It's all connected. It's all working. All right, let's see. Plug it back in. Excuse me. Okay, now we're going to make the tone sound pretty. All the little echoes and stuff. All right, so we've warmed up our right hand, 1 minute per string at 150 BPM. Now we're going to work on our left hand more than anything. We're going to start with a spider technique. This one is for the first, second, third, and fourth fret. We place our fingers, and then when moving up to the next string, you only move the finger that needs to fret the next one, holding everything else in position. So it sounds like this. And we're doing upstroke first, so up, down, up, down, up, down. And then down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then we're working 1, 2, 3, 4th fret, then 5, 6, 7, 8, then 9, 10, 11, 12. We're ignoring the open strings on all this, so then 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then 21 through 24 if you have a 24 scale. 24 fret guitar. So next one we're doing 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 9, 10, 11, and 12. Fingers are being a little weird, and I'm sticking to my guitar already because it is still muggy and smoky and yucky here in Vancouver. For anybody new here, please feel free to just hang around, lurk, play along if you can, ask questions, feel free to yak at me in the chat, or just mock me, that's fine. Bye. So that was... did we do 9, 10, 11, 12? Now 13, 14, 15, and 16. Uh, 17, 18, 19, and 20. That one's a little tough. My fingers become bigger than the frets here, so and with the cutout, I'm not going to do 21 through 24. If you can, go right ahead. I can't even get my fingers to move past each other. They're so tight. My 8-string has a longer scale to the neck, and I like that a little bit better. But I do love this guitar. So we're going to keep on going. The next one is similar to what we just had, but instead of keeping our fingers down, we're just going to go 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, and then ascending and descending all the strings. So. More devices, more screens, bigger computer, that kind of stuff. Stupid bloody thing. Also, make sure to click that follow and the notification bell so that way you know when we go live. We're going to start trying to get some evening ones in as well. Some of the guests I'm going to have on the show are usually up later in the day, so they're not always up for the morning practice. But that's okay. Again, click the follow, click the like, click the notification bell. Okay, so we are now on to 5, 6, 7, and 8. Again, it's 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4 if we're counting our fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. And we have some viewers over on Twitch. Greetings, Starfighters. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Grab a guitar, let's play along. Now we're up to 9, 10, 11, and 12. Same thing, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. And it starts with an upstroke. "13, 14, 15, and 16. Downstroke on the way down. Last ones are 17, 18, 19, and 20. And again, we're going to ignore 21 through 24 because, well, they're really tiny on this scale length, and the cutout is just too much for me. It's just too close. Wow, we have even more viewers over on Twitch. Greetings, Starfighters. Thanks for tuning in. Search for Not of Us Band on YouTube as well. We are now both streaming live on Twitch and on YouTube. So, yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Dear drummer, what's up? What's up? Okay, the next one we're going to do is just a single note pull off. So we're picking one note and then pulling off one note. I could do the one and then do it forever, but it's not. I'm trying to get the synchronization between both of my hands to work. So we're going to do one note pull off. Ascending and descending the strings. That's all good. I knew what you meant. Oh, that one's the hardest because of the stretch for my old middle-aged hands. Oof, my goodness. Greetings there, Dirt Drummer. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for chatting away. It helps get more people chatting. I am no phenom on the guitar. That's why I'm doing this morning practice. I'm trying to get my chops back. Oh, stupid wires. Next 5, 6, 7, 8 fret, and still 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers. So is the Ibanez 450. 450DXB. The names are crazy sometimes, yeah. I have more back there and one in a case over there and a bass over there. And one Jackson, though. I'll show you in a little bit. I love Ibanez. It was not even necessarily that I wanted an Ibanez. I went into the store with a friend who told me, just start picking up guitars and then whatever feels good in your hands, just ignore the name and just play it. And so we did. And then I picked up an Ibanez and I was like, wow, these are really, really nice. So if you really like them, absolutely. I fucking love them too. Okay, where were we? 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's just pull the string off the fretboard for no good reason. All right. And I am very sorry I still don't have my tabs up. There's so much to do to keep this one little thing going, and I'm behind again. I had all the time in the world to fix it while everything was down, but then I screwed up. And I forgot to put my fan on, too. 1 second. Wires! I hate wires! It is muggy as shit here in Vancouver, and smoky and gross. Sticking to my fucking guitar up here. It's like I sweat out my forearms more than anything. It's weird. First guitar was a Yamaha Pacifica. I'm not familiar with that one. Very happy with its shape, overall feel. Sort of warranty expired. The bridge started to rust. And as did the grub screws. And even though it was an expensive guitar, that should have absolutely not. No, there's no reason that those things should fucking happen at all. There are so many cheap type of guitars on the market now. Some of them from China, but I mean, this is from fucking Indonesia. Yeah, this is an Indonesian. I have a Korean one, Ibanez as well. It doesn't matter. They're still built to fucking specifications, right? So they still have to be good. But yeah, those kind of things are like, okay, well, I'm never going to go back then if that fucking shit rusted out on me. For getting a new decent bridge fitted to my guitar would be more expensive than a new Ibanez. Yeah, sometimes the upgrades are not very cheap. Definitely, especially if you got a music store and you can make payments on it and stuff like that, that helps. Most guitars are out of Indonesia and mostly Asia. From what I understand, yes. The ones that let me look here. Let's see what I've got here. So yeah, this one is Indonesian, and I just got it a couple years ago. My Jackson doesn't say. That 8-string that I have here is also Indonesian. It may be my Ibanez 7321 that's Korean, or maybe it was one I had before. And I have an Ibanez Geo bass, which is Chinese. I'm pretty sure the Geo lines come out of China. But yeah, again, it doesn't matter anymore. Some of the cheap stuff like Harley Benton and stuff like that, they're fucking great guitars. If you're familiar with Glenn Fricker and Spectre Sound, go check out his YouTube channel. He's absolutely amazing and shows people that you can get good stuff out of budget costs. I think we're the last ones here, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Check him out, Glenn Fricker or Spectre Sound on YouTube. You are from Germany. Right on. My wife is half German, and I never learned how to speak it. But Glenn does a bunch of stuff with Henning Blumenthal, I think is his last name. But yeah, you search Glenn Fricker. His last name is Fricker, like fucker. It's pretty funny. Yeah, he's great channel. Absolutely amazing channel. Last one, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I can get a few up higher, but it's just still kind of annoying. I start having to stretch over weirdly. Just that cutout needs to be that little bit more. Or again, my fretboard needs to be that little bit longer, like my 8 string, which I'll show you guys again in a bit here. Okay, so that's we did the spider crawl. We did the 1 4 2 4 3 4 2 4. And then we did the pull-offs, individual single pull-offs. So. Particular when there are words like, yeah, I'm not even going to attempt that. Hey, baby, you want to come attempt this German word? Can you see it on the screen out there? It is such an awesome language, though. That is so cool. All right, so the next thing we're going to do, this first one, got to give credit where credit is due. Mr. Paul Gilbert from back in the 80s has a couple instructional videos, and this little lick is one that I've seen a lot of people use, and it really fucking helps. Dare Drummer, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. So we're going to start on the low E string, 5th fret, which will be A. And then 7th. It's not a real word, though?
I mean, it makes sense, but I don't think it's a real word.
Yeah. That is pretty hilarious.
Beef and ends with
Very bottom, yeah.
beef animal over
I have no idea what, you know, I don't speak German other than Guten Tag. Do you, is that like a real full-on word? My wife is asking.
I don't know how to translate that.
She doesn't know quite how to translate that one. That's fucking insane. Starts with beef and ends with paper. Oh, Rindfleisch. That's where I did. And papier. Oh, that's French too. That's funny though. All right. Then yeah. So sorry. We were starting. Does it come up on the screen out there? He says it's a name for a law. It's awesome. There's words in, what do you call it, Welsh that are very big and long. I don't think they're as big as some German words. I think Germans might take the cake on that one. Okay, so sorry, once again, here we are starting on the 5th fret, which is our A. Then we're moving up to the 7th fret, which is a B, and then the 8th fret, which is a C. And then we're going to go to the A string on the 5th fret, which is a D note. Kind of translate it with draft bill on the delegation of beef labeling monitoring duties. It's still just fucking insane that it just becomes one word, right? It's so crazy cool. So with this, we got to keep our picking moving nice and fluid. We don't want to be struggling and trying to get on top of stuff in a sense. So we're going to start with a up, down, up. So this is up, down, and then down on the A string. And then we're kind of going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then we just try to get the pattern down, increase it at your speed. Oh, I lost it there. I got it again. Losing it at speed today. Oh, my wrist is cramping up on me already. But mainly you play drums would help me very much with the very old rock discipline books from John Petrucci. Hey, actually, this is the first thing in John Petrucci's rock discipline. Stretching your hand properly. Your fingers should be nimble. Your muscles shouldn't feel tight. And if they do feel tight when you're playing, relax a little bit. I tried to, not take too many things from John. So there's that one where he's like, I couldn't get it, so I didn't add it into this. But yeah, Petrucci's amazing. This tone I'm using, Neural DSP John Petrucci. Absolutely. I know there's that free Neural amp modeler now, but fuck, man, I love the Neural DSP stuff. Not because I want to spend money. They just sound amazing. I haven't played with the NAM yet, but this is a really good one, for sure. Okay, so where are we? That was the first part, so second one is still in the same similar vein. We're going to start with a 5 and then 6, 8 on the E, and then 5, 7, 8 on the A. So same thing, we're going to start on an up, down, 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 up, down. Oh, yes, and I do a little turnaround every 4. So 3, 4. You know, to be honest, I was never a really big fan of their music, but I've always been a fan of musicians, and I know they're good musicians. And when I first heard that, my friend's like, "Oh, the guitarist has a video out on some of his stuff." We looked at it way back in the day and was like, "Damn, this guy's fucking amazing." But yeah, I was never a biggest fan of Dream Theater. Awesome. I was way bigger into Pantera, Slayer, Metallica. And then we got into Meshuggah in the late 90s, and that changed everything for us. And then that changed everything for the whole fucking industry in the 2000s. But they are absolutely amazing musicians. Way better than I will ever, ever, ever be. So I'm going to have to go back and look at John's little thing there and see if there's any little tips and tricks that I can pull out of that as well. And now that is getting so big, I might have to move over so I'm not taken over by all the chat. And we'll spit a little bit of it that way. Okay, so there's some people that's complex and they don't like the length of the voice of James. Yeah, it's not that at all for me. It's just some music grabs you and some music doesn't. But I get what you're saying as well. It's like I love Meshuggah, but I'm not the biggest fan of the vocals. But the way he does his rhythmic over top of another rhythm within a rhythm, it's fucking amazing. But I'm not a big fan of death metal vocals. I think Phil Anselmo is the greatest metal vocalist of all time. His range is everything. He can do all of it. That's my type of thing. I grew up. Okay, I'm 50 in November this year, and I got into Metallica in 1988. So back when there were still aggressive singers, aggressive melodic singers, and not just death metal singers. But yeah, that. Unfortunately, I was never a big fan of Dream Theater. The first song I ever heard was Pull Me Under, for sure. That one was very popular. Cool tune, but... Make sure that the camera is seeing the guitar in the right angle. I saw that one. Yeah, I have. That was really cool. But John did say he's got Tonewood on his guitar. So that's like bullshit. That was funny. Devin Townsend's from here in Burnaby. We know Devin. Never got to play a Strapping Young Lad show when they were back in the day. We almost did. But yeah. So sorry, where are we at now? So we were doing that. Now we're gonna move it up to the B and the high E. So. Started losing it there. Ooh, my goodness. And we have some more viewers. Greetings, Starfighters. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to lurk about, chat along with us, or play along. Or, yeah, you can just lurk in the background. I don't care. So that one's same thing. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Then we're doing the other pattern as well. So 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. Oh my goodness. That one is a little bit better. I'm not as old as you, but Dream Theater is now, I guess, for over 10 years, part of my life. Through highs and lows, they've always given me a smile and hope. And that's what music's supposed to do. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks of whatever you fucking listen to. It's what you want to listen to. Not what I think you should listen to or anybody else. It's about you. And in October 2024, I had the chance and saw them live for the first time. Nice. Their 40th anniversary tour. God, I know we're old. We are fucking old. At the moment, I'm trying to learn the whole Better Off Dead album by the German thrash band Sodom. I've never listened to Sodom. I know of them. I have to actually probably go back and listen to some of them. They've been around for a very long time as well. I grew up playing a lot of Metallica, a lot of Slayer, and then into Pantera, and then started writing my own music and playing in a band and blah, blah, blah. And then my back went out on me and everything fell apart in the band and then life happens and all right, so we've done those ones, we've done that one. I'm going to now see which one. I'm going to do one of these things that I have learned recently from a guitarist online. He's actually Austrian. Are you familiar with Bernd? I've been taking some of his little lesson videos. They're in retirement now. They dropped their last album last year. Nice. Yes, exactly. And watched some of his little videos, and they were kind of cool. And then he had a sale on some of his little other ones that he sells, and they were like $7, so I grabbed them. This one is the end product of one of all of the things, and it's just building up the tempo as we go. So I'm just going to play this one. Again, I'm not selling this. I'm giving credit where credit is due, and these are the things that I have been doing to try to get my chops back. So, yeah, definitely check out Mr. Bernth. Check out some Paul Gilbert, old... Yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah, I remember that. Where he's like just a headstock and he's like bending the strings. That was fucking great. Okay, we're going to start off at 40 BPM, so this is a little slow. 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's going to be like that. It just reset on me. So there's a skip when you change the timing. If I can play it properly. Okay, we're going to go up 10 BPM every time. And do deep boop. A little faster. 2, 3, and a 4, and a... Up to 60 BPM. So my record with this one so far is 120 BPM. I try hitting 130 and then I fall apart. Angry eye. Up a little more. Now it's 70. Do you have a tip to get into faster picking and faster pull-offs? Because I need it in some Sodom tracks and don't get it. Song Tapping the Vein for 20. So what we did at the beginning here, let me pause this for a second, was I started off with 150 BPM and we're just doing alternate picking. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You just got to build your speed with that. The thing is, too, you don't want to be using your arm, even trying not to use your wrist too much when you're alternate picking. It's just this little circle that you're drawing. Just help your whole arm stay relaxed. Do it to a metronome. Practice at what speed you can get to. See, I'm barely moving. I'm not trying not to tense up. And then pull-offs were at the beginning there where we were doing that. Individual, pick the note and then pull off, right? Pick, pull off. I'm going to put up some shorts. I know I'm so behind trying to get this back up because it was on years ago and then the computer fucked up and then I came back and I've been trying to. I got to put some tabs up of the stuff that I can legally put tabs up for, and then put up little shorts for all of this stuff as well that I'll put on my page. But yeah, pull-offs. Or you can practice them with one pick. But also the reason we're doing it as I moved up the neck, these frets are farther apart than these frets compared to these frets, correct? So getting your fingers to build that muscle memory in each of those positions makes a difference. You could go up first fret, second fret, but that would take fucking forever, right? So just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Same with the frets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, you do it right. Doing it backwards here. And then 5, 6, 7, 8 on the fretboard. And then it's just practice. I know there's people out there that are like, oh, you don't need to practice over and over again to a metronome. Yeah, majority of us do. There are few people in the world, like Yngwie Malmsteen, who can just pick up an instrument and become phenomenal at it by the first time they play it. Very few people. And those people passing off that, oh, I have this amazing talent and you can too, is kind of BS. The majority of people on the planet, what they're doing, need to practice it over and over again. That's one thing that I haven't done enough of. I was never good at ad-libbing. I kind of got away from playing leads for a long time. I focused on writing songs and structuring songs and singing. I was a singer at the same time, playing and singing. So I really got away from doing all my leads, and I never got into my improvisation. I never took proper lessons in the beginning. So, yeah, that's something I need to do as well. And we have some more viewers. Greetings, Starfighters. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate everybody. My number count that you can see up here for YouTube is not working. I'm pretty sure there's some people over there. So thank you all for tuning in. And also my follower goal is broken. I got to fix all this stuff. I promise. Hopefully by Wednesday, the next time. So we're going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, same around 7 a.m. Pacific time. But we'll see how it goes from there. Okay, I'm totally lost. What were we playing? We got through... Oh, yeah, we were doing the Bernth thing. Bernth. Album Tapping the Vein. Listen to remastered. It sounds even better than raw. Nice. Absolutely. I'll definitely check that out. Okay, so now we're at 70 BPM. 2, 3, 4... I was practicing this one by not looking at my fretboard. Did it just reset on me? Oh, I hate that. If I could play it properly. Yeah, it is 8:15 a.m. You are on the other side of the planet. It's like a whole day away from me, right? I guess 12 hours or so. Okay, so that was 70 BPM. Let's go up to 80. 9, 81. Okay, 80. 3, 2, 3, 4. Up to 90 BPM. 90. 2, 3, and 4, and... stumbled over my own fingers there. Now we're hitting the big 100. This is what separates the humans from the insects. 2, 3, and 4, and... I'm skipping over my fingers there a little bit. All right, let's start pushing it. 110. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is where I'm going to fall apart now. 120. Well, let's see how good we do today. One, two. See? Totally falling apart today. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try one more time. Hand is a little crampy. Terrible. One more time. Nope. 120 killed me today. I didn't even get through it. Whew. Sometimes, but that's why you practice. 9 plus hours. That's right. Yeah. But we used to have that daylight savings, and now we don't do it anymore. It's just going to be weird to get used to that not being there. Okay, and my allergies are kicking up. Give me 1 second. Stupid nasal spray. Oh. I promise it's not liquid cocaine. Should we have to move over that way more? So I think we're just stay here. Yeah, man. Fuck it. You know what is different? Is this. That'll help a little bit. So you can see my mouse, but I don't fucking care. Okay. Where are we now? We are going to work some stuff on the G major scale. These are a few little tips and tricks I learned taking one block of lessons from Mr. Dave Martone. If you're not familiar with Mr. Dave Martone, definitely check him out on YouTube. His album, A Demon's Dream, I fucking wore that CD out and had to buy a new one. It was so good. I didn't take, I'm not a product or a student of Dave Martone. I went to him to ask him to help me figure out how best to learn to, get my chops back and kind of understand the fretboard maybe a little bit. I did this just during COVID and then started my stream in 2022. So, yeah, this first one, so we're going to go up the neck. So 3rd fret on the E string is our G. 5th fret on the E string is the A. 7th fret is a B. 8th fret is a C. 10th fret is our D. 12th fret is E. We're going to go to 14th, which will be the F sharp, which we're going to use a bunch of F sharp stuff later. And then resolution, same as 3rd. So within that, we're going to make 3 shapes. We're going to make a major shape. So we're going to use the first note, the third note, which will be 2, 3, so 7. And then we're going to use the fifth note, so 4, 5. But we're going to stack them on top of each other between the E and the A string. So 3rd fret, our 7th fret here is the 2nd fret on the A. And then this 5th note here is going to be the 5th fret on the A. So we'll use it. So that's a major shape. A minor shape is similar, so we're going to same initial root note, but then we're going to, instead of using the 3rd, we're going to flatten it. So we're going to come back a half step, so that'll be onto the 6th fret, which is here on the 1st fret of the A string. But then we're going to use that same last note that we did here, the 5th. The 5th note in the process, which is still the 5th note on the A string. So that one sounds like. You can hear that little bit of a difference, right? This is major, and this will be the minor. Then from there, we're going to use the last one, which will be a diminished shape. This uses, again, the same root note, but we're going to use that flat 3rd again, so the 6th fret, and instead of the 5th note, we're going to use the flat 5th, which will technically be the 4th note, but we'll just call it. So that is the 4th fret, 9th fret on the E, and 4th fret on the A. So our major shape was 3 and then 2 on the A and 5 on the A. Our minor shape is 3 on the E, 1 on the A, 5 on the A. And diminished shape. 3 on the E, 1 on the A, and 4 there. So what we're going to do is, with that, so now going up that scale, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 15. We're going to use those shapes. First one we're going to do, we're going to do a major shape. Then we'll use a minor shape. Then another minor shape. So major, minor, minor. And then major, major, minor, and diminished. So we'll go major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished. I got to remember this too. We're going to shorten those terms. So major becomes ma, minor becomes me, diminished becomes dim. Just like me, dim. All right, and we have more viewers in and out again. Greetings, Starfighters. Thanks for tuning in. And for all those people over on YouTube, because as you can see, the numbers don't work over here, thank you for tuning in. And for all those new around here, feel free to make fun of me in the chat, ask questions, and talk along with us. Just lurk, play your guitar. Whatever you do, just hit the follow button and turn on that notification so you know when we go live again. All right, so we're going to play this little, it kind of sounds like a country pattern, right? We're going to go 3, 2. We're doing alternate picking on this too. So first downstroke, then upstroke on the A, then down on the A, and up on the A. Down, up, down, up. Then again, I'm going to go ma, me, ma, 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 me, dim. And then, of course, we resolution. It's a major. So I'm going to play that along. And then I'm also going to skip between octaves, which I'll show you after this first run. So major, minor, minor again, major, another major, minor, diminished, and then back down, so that's a major to end it. Same as this one here. Then we're going to go back down to the diminished. So dim, mi for minor, ma for major, ma, mi, ma. All right. And so the octaves of that, 3rd fret, and we're going to go down 2 strings, so down to the D string on the 5th fret. So we're going to play that same pattern starting from there. Mi. Oh. Ma. Ma. Mi. Dim. Ma. Dim. Mi. Ma. Ma again. Mi again. One more mi. It's all about me. And ma major to end it off. This thing keeps moving on me for some reason. Oh, it's because it's cheap and it's fucking broken. You see that movement in there? Yeah, that's not supposed to do that. No. Take that. Fucking cheap bastard. I keep standing on the stand, so I'm going to move that a little bit. Adjust that here. Put that here. Fucking stay there, please. Oh, my God. Yeah, I got to invest in Hercules gear. Hercules gear is better. You buy cheap, you get cheap. With some stuff, like stands, you get cheap. All right. That's much better. That's much better. Okay, so that was 1 octave. There's one more. So you skip in not to the 7th fret, but to the 8th fret on the B. I gotta learn to do some chicken picking. Because I'm terrible at it. All right, so we're 8th fret on the B string, and we're just playing that same pattern. So, ma. Mi. Mi again. Ma. Ma again. One more mi. A little dim. And a ma. Back to dim. And to mi. Ma. Ma again. Mi. Mi again. And ma. Whew, now we're going to take all those and we're going to combine them into things called magical shapes in the box. And we're going to take the first shape we did there, which was a major. The 7th shape we did up there, which is a diminished. And the 5th, which is a major. So if we stack them all on top of each other, we go. Second one we're going to do is the 2nd, so that would be minor. And then the 7, we're not going to use 8. We're just going to, from 7, we're going to go back to 1. So we're going to use a minor, then a major, and then the 6th, which is a minor again. The 3rd one starts with the 3rd major. I can't talk today. We're going to start with the 3rd shape, again, which is a minor. Then we're going to use the 2nd shape, which is, again, a minor. And then the 7th shape, which is that diminished. Next one we're going to use is the fourth shape, which is a major. Third shape, which is a minor, starting on the 7th. So, and then into a diminished. Fourth. No, major, sorry. The next shape we're using is the 5th, again starting major. Then we're using 4th, which is a major, and 2nd, which is a minor. Our 6th shape is going to start with the minor. Then you're going to use a major, then a minor. Our 7th shape is going to be the diminished to start, then a minor, and then a major. Last shape is the same as the first one, so we got to throw our pick around first. Major, then diminished, then a major. And now I'm going to try to play them all back to back without fucking up, which is going to be hard. So I have to take my glasses off because my focal point is not that close. It's actually farther away. I'm nearsighted. Everything is blurry right now, except my guitar fretboard. Let's see how we can do. God damn. Oh, that one, it gets me crampy, that's for sure. All right. Things falling apart here on me. Okay, so next thing we are going to do is we're learning some keys in F sharp minor scale. So starting on our, we'll use our high E string here to show it off because it rings out a little better. 2nd fret is the F sharp. 4th fret is the G sharp. 5th fret is the A. 7th fret is our B. 9th fret is the C sharp. 10th fret is the D. 12th fret is still the E. 14th fret is F sharp, where we've resolved from where we started. But we're going to add in the 16th, which is G sharp, and 17th, which is an A, to play the pattern we're going to play over top of this. So within that, so So we had 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 17. Okay, so the first one we're going to play, and I'm going to move this down now to the low string. So the first shape would be 2, kind of looks like the diminished shape, which was like... So we're using the notes, but they're all on one string. Is it? And then... So as we move up, we're using all the notes that are in the scale to play these patterns. 2, 4, and 5 are in the scale. So then 4, 5, 7, that's in the scale. 7, 8, 9. And then as we work our way up here. So the first one is going to be a triplet pattern. Let me change my tempo. And I have been able to work my way up pretty quick on this one. So, and as we're already hour and 20 minutes into this, I don't want to take up everybody's day trying to show them a few little things. So when I do this on my own in the mornings between days that I'm actually streaming, it only takes me about an hour, just, resting, stretching, watching some videos in the meantime as well. You can do it completely with nothing else playing in the background. And there's nothing wrong with watching some instructional video or informational videos as well in the background. Because when you're playing in a band, you've got to know where you are according to the other noise around you. So, it's not too bad. But not while I'm sitting here trying to show everybody else that stuff. So, okay. And then we're going to do that on all the F sharps that we can find on the neck. And we're starting with our E string. It's the 2nd fret. We go down to the A string. It's the 9th fret. We go to the D string. It's the 4th fret, which is the octave. So there's one of those octaves. Then we're going to go up to the G string. It'll be the 11th fret. We work our way to the B string. It'll be the 7th fret. And then the high E will be the same as, again, the 2nd fret. So let's see if we can get this done. Let's see if we can do it to our tempo. If you can follow along, do so. If you can't, try to play it at half the speed or just... Yeah, again, I'm sorry I don't have the tabs up yet, so let's see what we can do. This is the triplet pattern. This is a good way to help me build my pinky. These ones really, really helped. So that was the E string. Now we're on to the A string, 9th fret. Feeling it today, and I didn't work out before I fucking play guitar, so my forearm shouldn't be so bloody tight, but it is today. Now we're on to the 4th fret of the D string. Too bad. Oh my goodness. Give me a second to stretch here. Sorry about the ticking is not as exciting when it's no music over top of it, but yeah, feeling it right through here, and it's making me like I should be relaxed. More Petrucci stretches. Okay, so that was the D string. So now we're doing the complicated one, because starting on the 11th fret, when we get up high enough, we're going to run out of frets. So we're going to have to go to the B string. Let's try that again. See, I'm playing the wrong fucking note there for some reason. Sorry. Just my sync is off. This hand is so crampy. That was better. Just didn't get the whole pattern. Oh my goodness. But this is life. This is why you practice. 7th fret on the B string. Oh my good Lord, I am sloppy. Stiff-wristed and old. I'm getting old. High E, 2nd fret. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Yeah, the numbers are really slow. Like, here to my phone, it's really slow to tell me that people have joined us. So if I don't engage with you right away, please forgive me. More viewers that are here. Greetings, Starfighters. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, the next one we're going to do is a 4-note pattern, no longer a triplet. So I'm slowing the tempo down, but the picking has increased. I got to plug my phone in here quick. All right. And so now we're going. Now the 9th fret of the A string. Oh my goodness. It fucking reset on me. Next one is 4th fret on the D string. Good Lord. Oh my goodness. God damn it. Next we are on to the 11th fret of the G string. Oh my goodness. This one is the toughest of all of them for me. That transition. I'm so sloppy today that doesn't make it any better. Now we're on to the 7th fret of the B string after I give this wrist a little shake out. Oh, the piano shakes. All right, the last one is a high E, 2nd fret. All right, now we're going to go back up to 190 BPM, but we're playing a 6-note pattern now. So still starting on that 2nd, but we're going to start with the 5th fret. So we're going to go 5, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, 5, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2. But we're going to play it faster, so it takes. Here we go. Ninth fret on the A string. Oh my goodness. Fourth fret on the D string. Oh my goodness. That was the A string. So now 11th fret on the G string. Everybody's favorite string. A little too much muting on that. Okay. 2 more to go. Let me give our wrist a break here. My God. Oh. 7th fret on the B string. Okay, one more to go. Oh, hi. At least it stayed in time with this one. What the fuck happened there? This hand is just fucking dying on me today. Oh. Don't get old. Find Never Never Land. Live in it. I mean, you have to grow up a bit, but don't get old. Yeah, that's impossible. I know. Okay, so those were all those little things in F sharp minor. Now we're going to do a couple little arpeggio licks I like to do once my hands are, well, limber and loosened up. First one's from Mr. Yngwie Malmsteen. You hear it a lot. It's a little arpeggio here. What the fuck was that? So we're doing a upstroke pull off from 5 to 2. And then we're upstroking the 4th fret on the B string. And then we're going to start downstroke on the G to come back up. And then we're just going to play those up that F sharp minor scale. So again, we're doing a pull off, upstroke on the 4th fret, downstroke. Ooh, that's not. Ooh, I'm slutty. Ooh, I'm slutty. Okay, the next one is another arpeggio for Mr. Paul Gilbert. We're going to start on the 14th fret. We're going to pick these down, up. So 14 to 10. Then 14 to 11 on the G string. We're going to skip over the B. 12 on the A. So, sorry, we're doing this on an upstroke first. Also, so that's the staccato picking. And then we can do some legato in there too. You pick the first note. Next, we're quickly going to do a little bigger sweeping arpeggio. So it's 15 to 11. Then we're going to go 13 on the B, 12 on the G, 13 on the A, and then 15 to 10 on the... Sorry, that was the 12 on the D, and then 15 to 10 on the A. And it's 13 on the A, not 12. Then we're just going to move our index finger up 1 fret. And then we're going to bring our middle finger to bar the 13th fret. And then 15 and 11 on the A for this one. Then we're going to move up 2 frets. From 16 to 18. Play the same pattern. And then back to the first position. And those are little sweeps I like to play in there. Sweet. And that's pretty much all I do. I'm going to add in some tapping stuff later, because I got to get better at that too. And we'll do some chicken picking stuff. Not allowed to play that one online. All right, I'm going to switch guitars out really quick, and we're going to end this off with the song that we started with in the beginning. We're going to go down to... a 141 beats per minute. Reset there. Unplug. Yeah. Oh shit. There's a little tight fit in here. Okay, that's there. All right. I like to play the song at the beginning to see how bad I am, and then play it at the end to see how good I have improved from my practice. So here we go. yeah, the fucking loop. Oh, my God. Thank you. Oh, that was not bad. Not too bad. Thank you to everybody who tuned in today. Thank you so much to Dare Drummer, who talked with us and followed us today. Everybody else who tuned in and out, thank you so much. For anybody who's over there on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll get all these numbers fixed. The chat works, though. If you chat to us in the chat there in YouTube, it'll still show up, and I can still see that. It's just the numbered numbers. But yeah, thank you so much for everybody who tuned in. And remember, click the follow button, click the bell notification so you know when we go live. We'll be back on Wednesday and Friday mornings to do this again. So, like we do around here, we don't like to say see you later because it's a big word and goodbye is too final. So we take see you later, we crush it into one word, and we say Slayer. Have a good one. Peace.